Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing good. So today we are going to see delete in Vuex. So in my previous video I've shown you add user, edit user and display list. So in this video we will see how we can delete users. So that's the list we have created in previous videos. So here you can see edit delete button. So we'll be working on this delete button. So let me show you database. So in database you can see four entries I'm having, and these four entries are displayed in list. Um, so now let me show you code. So here you can say list the users and it's calling actions and getters from store, and here you can see loop is going on to display users, and button you can see it's a simple button as of now to delete. And now let me show you store. So here you can see these are the states that are managed to view store. These are mutations that have been used in previous videos, and actions getters also we have. So now let's see for delete. So for that we need to install Sweetalert. That will be a confirmation pop-up. So let's copy the command to install and write here npm Sweetalert. So now you can see it's installed. So in main.js let's import its css, sweetalert.css, and now let's import Sweetalert. Before that, now let's handle click of this delete button. So right at the red click and it will go to, let's say, handle delete, and we will be creating this in methods. So write methods and create function handle delete. So now here we need user ID. So now let's pass user ID as parameter here. So copy from above and paste, and now let's get this user ID in our handle delete function. So now let's import Sweetalert. So write import from Sweetalert and it will be swell. So now let's copy one example for delete from there with confirm button, and now let's paste it in our handle delete. So I'm not going to change much, it's just that I'm going to comment second Sweetalert fire function here because only one we need. Here I'll be calling my action, that is dispatching my action here. So now let's check in browser. Now let's click on delete. So you can see now pop-up is opening, and on cancel it's closing. So now let's dispatch our action. So right here this store dispatch and it will be delete user, and payload I'll be sending, that is user ID, because I'm going to delete one particular user here, so that's why we need a user ID here. So now let's create this delete user in our store. So let's go to actions, let's copy, let's say edit user, and here change name, let's say delete user. And now let's remove console and change API to user delete, and payload will be user ID only, and we don't need state.form. Now console user deleted. So now we need to change our user list as well. So let's commit one mutation here. So write commit and let's say remove user, and inside that let's pass payload as deleted user ID. And now let's go and create this mutation remove user. So after set input fields, create remove user, write state comma payload. So inside this let's get user list. So write state dot user list, and we will be mapping it. So write dot map, and let's get first, let's say user, and we will be matching user dot id with our payload. Let's take user id from there and find index of payload. So now let's hold this in a variable. So let's write let let's take variable u index, and now let's splice this index from our user list. So write state.userList.splice, and inside that pass your index and only one element we want to remove. So now let's check once all fine. So delete user, okay, it's having post, we need to change it to delete type of request. So that looks fine. Now let's go and check in browser. So now let's clear network and console log. So now let's click on edit and you can see pop up. Let's hit yes. And now you can see user successfully deleted in API. Total count also updated. List is also changed. And DB also you can see it's removed. So let me show you API backend side. So you can see delete user list, that is my API. It's going to user controller destroy function. So destroy function you can see I'm getting user model and particular that model of user and that I'm going to delete and response is sent. So that's all in this video. So I have shown you all CRUD operations using actions, mutations, getters in Vuex. So I have covered all the topics related to Vuex. So now what is pending is modules and map getters. So those we will see in upcoming videos. That's all in this video. If you have any doubt, you can comment down in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel.